So let's talk about where we are in the world. I know Kim
Hmm.
Clement has always spoken about, and I know you've talked to me about this, that with the Iran and Israel, when we see that happen in the world, that's when we know where this is ready to pop. So can
Yes.
you address that and go into that for everybody? And if people aren't familiar with what Kim Clement said, if you want to just bring that up and share with them.
Sure. So again, for reprisal for you in the audience that may already know, Kim Clement was one of the most accurate prophets of our time. He was not false. He was very legit. He called President Trump to be the president in April 7th of 2007. You can go and YouTube it and find it yourself. It's not me making up dates. I don't do that. And he said that God was going to take a non-praying man and put him in the White House and make him a praying man in the highest seat in the land, and said he was going to be hot-blooded. And people always reference the Simpsons, but he was a good 8 years ahead of the Simpsons in his prediction. In his not even prediction, it was prophetic anointing from God to do that. He also said that there would be to your point, Holly, in the segue, there would be a, a shift in the Middle East with the dinar and Southeast Asia, which alludes to Indonesia and Vietnam as those touch points geographically. So there'll be a break in the financial system, was his exact words. And people say, why now? So here's the easiest way for me to explain it in a visual analogy. That's what I like to do. And everybody's gone bowling before, right? And so sometimes you get a perfect strike, many times you don't. And we always get those pesky 7-10 splits, right? One pin on here, one side of the other, and they're just far enough away that you can't just hit them on a straight path. So in this analogy, Iran would be one pin on the left, and on the far corner of the edge of the outer bowling alley, the lane, would be the U.S. militias in Iraq, right? Because the U.S., we know deep state has been holding back Iraq and many other countries with money laundering with the dollar hegemony. This we know. So Israel's the bowling ball. So they can split the difference quite literally and take both sides out with the power plant attacks. Now, people have said, oh, well, they've done cyber attacks last week. Doesn't count, because Kim Clement's prophecy was they would hit the secret nuclear power plants of Iran with missiles. People listen, with missiles, not cyber attacks. So that's bogus. If that were legit with a cyber attack, we would have already reported on it, and you and I would have already been discussing this. So